Commotion as Ipob members storm court for Nnamdi Kanu's trial. The level of security around the Federal High Court in Abuja is obviously and understandably. It is the day for the resumed trial of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob. The entire premises and beyond is full of operatives of the Nigerian Police Force, NPF, who did not allow the presence of Ipob members in the court. Abuja members of the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob were chased from the premises of the Federal High Court in Abuja on Monday, July 26th, by police officers. The Ipob members stormed the court in order to monitor the proceedings of Nnamdi Kanu's trial, which resumed on Monday morning, Daily Trust reports. Security agents were left with no other options than to send away the loyalists of the proscribed Southeast group when they started increasing in numbers in front of the courts. Tight securities as trial of Ipob resumes in Abuja. Earlier, emerging reports indicated that security operatives had been deployed to the premises of the Federal High Court in Abuja ahead of the arraignment of Kanu on Monday. The court management said it was working closely with relevant security agencies to avert likely security breaches during the trial. The possible large turnout of Ipob followers and other spectators has prompted officials of the Department of State Services (DSS) and police operatives to man strategic locations in and around the court premises. The coverage of the proceedings has been restricted to few media houses as part of the security measures put in place by the management of the Federal High Courts in Abuja and DSS. Kanu is facing an 11-count charge of treason, treasonable felony, terrorism, and illegal possession of firearms, among others. Recall that Senator Einaya Eberibe had said he would agree to stand as surety for Nnamdi Kanu again should the need arise. Nnamdi Kanu is already ahead of the federal government. He is already on top of the trial. He is already making a move ahead of the federal government, and the federal government on their own side, they know that they are at the losing side. They know that they are at the losing side, and that is what is killing them and making them to start placing unnecessary restrictions and conditions. That is a problem. You understand? Nobody, the Ipob members are not challenging anybody. The Ipob members are not causing any violence. The only thing they are just asking is the access to take part in the trial, which they believe that it is their right, which is true. Today now, didn't they appear in the court today? Didn't they? They did. And the information still reached us that Nnamdi Kanu has gained number one victory, which is what? All the restrictions placed on him has just been lifted. You see what I'm saying? So that is to tell you that the federal government has no right whatsoever to deny Nnamdi Kanu of that very opportunity. Yeah, they don't. They don't have the right. It is the right of the Ipob members to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial is duly observed and followed. And you know, the funniest part of this issue is that even the federal government on their own side have a basic knowledge of all that transpired during the first trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They know who is to be blamed and who is not to be blamed. So before they are caught, or before the person who is to be blamed is caught or exposed, or before they themselves, the federal government, is exposed, that is why they quickly wanted to execute Nnamdi Kanu. But somehow, because of the mercy of God, Nnamdi Kanu was now saved in their hands. You see that? So that is to let you know how desperate our leaders are. How desperate they are. You see that? So, my dear viewers, we don't need to speak much on this very issue. But the only thing that I will say is that let us just try to remain focused and attentive to all that is going to be happening. Because you will be receiving a lot of shock. You understand now? Okay, just for the records, Nnamdi Kanu's next hearing has just been adjourned to the month of October. That is going to bring us another record of victory. Yes. All right. Please let me hear from you anyway on this very issue. Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.